My name is Big John McCarthy. That's what people know me by, and I'm a mixed martial arts referee and have been for the last 17, almost 18 years. You know what? There's some really good fights that they're putting on in Australia. The Josh Barnett fight is going to be a very good one. Josh is one of the top heavyweights in the world, and so anytime you get a chance to see Josh fight, it's a pleasure, and it's something people should come out to see. Carl Parisian being on the card, Paulo Filo. They've got some great fighters on the card. And you look at old-time veterans like Ken Shamrock coming out, Pedro Hizzo. There's just a collection of great fighters there. Well, the guys that are going to be fighting, the training that they're going to be going through is intense training. You know, when you're looking at preparing yourself for an MMA fight, there's so many elements to MMA that the fighters have got to work on. They've got to work on their wrestling, their takedowns, their takedown defense, their striking skills, both hands and feet, knees, elbows, you know, the Muay Thai that they're going to be using, the boxing, the footwork, and then the submission game that they have to bring into it. And on top of that, you have the most important thing out there, that's your cardio, you know, and your conditioning. And so, you know, an MMA fighter, as they come into a fight, it is a full-time job. They're going to the gym usually twice a day, usually for a couple hours, in the morning to do some type of technical work, conditioning, and then to come in back and hit what was not hit in the beginning. If they did striking in the morning, then they're going to come back and do their grappling in the afternoon. And so you figure that the fighter's going to be putting in usually about 6 hours of true hard conditioning and work to prepare themselves for the fight. And, the fight's only 15 minutes to long, 3 5-minute rounds, but it takes all of that to get yourself through it, because if you don't condition right, if you don't train right, then it doesn't matter who you are, what you've done in the past. You could have a Ferrari, if it has no gas, it doesn't go, and that's not a good place to be when you're in the ring with another person. I have no personal favorites at all in the fights. I do not care who wins. It doesn't matter to me. What I care is the fighters are able to come in, do their job, perform at the maximum of their potential, and come out of the fight safe. That makes me a happy person. That's what I'm looking for. And so every fighter that comes in, I just want them to do their best and may the best person or man win.